So I've had another question from Claire saying Angus is napping for 2 to 3 hours after lunch. My girls never did this. Is this okay? Will it affect night's sleep? For reference, he is up usually once in the night and up quite early in the morning, 7:30ish bed, and up 5:39 to 6:30, depending on how the night was. Maybe a growth spurt after waking up for school pickup most days. So, firstly, yes, it's totally okay for some little ones to have a longer nap after lunch, especially if they're in that kind of toddler, preschooler stage. Every kid is different. It's normal to have for Angus to have different sleep needs than your girls did. A 2 to 3 hour nap isn't a worry unless you're seeing clear signs it's affecting his nighttime sleep, like long delays at bedtime, split nights. That means, when they're awake for long periods, having that middle of the night party, or early waking that doesn't improve with time. Now, 5:30 to 6:30 with a bedtime of 7:30, that doesn't strike me as being early waking personally. So his bedtime is at 7:30. He's waking up once. That's none of what your experience is unusual, and honestly, it might just be a sign of a growth spurt or a developmental leap, or even just a phase where his body needs a little bit more rest. Children often nap more during those times of big development, big brain development, physical growth, or even emotional change. If early waking is a new thing, though, and you're suspecting it's linked to those long naps, you could try to gently cap the nap to 2 hours for a few days and see if mornings shift a little bit later. But if he's happy and he's coping well in the day, and these early starts, in inverted commas, early starts are not a new thing, and you're not seeing any real bedtime struggles, I'd be inclined to let him sleep, especially if you're having to wake him. And also to reassure you, waking once overnight at this age is very normal. Lots of little ones do that for years, especially if they are early risers or light sleepers. It sounds like you're doing an amazing job.